You probably only know me because I played a very hated bully in Stranger Things 4, and I've now developed a bit of a reputation for playing the dark antagonist with daddy issues.
My dad could have cut a deal.
I'm about to break that mold in this video. In honor of my birthday, I decided to be a psychopath and film an entire short film in 24 hours. Stay tuned to the very end to see how this short film turns out. I don't even know how it turns out. Before that, I want to just talk about my journey of becoming an actor. One sentence that someone can say to you will completely change your life. On the first day of middle school, I went to go sit with my usual friends, and as I sat down, one of them said, "Oh my God, he actually thinks we want him to sit with us."
No, you can't sit with me.
Mortified, never wanting to feel that intense rejection again, I decided to go eat lunch in the library. And for the next 4 years, I ate lunch in the library. It was a time that forced me to become introspective and inspired me to start writing. But eventually I would turn into YouTube videos. I also was on the football team, so I made little friends here and there. And eventually would meet my best friend Jed, who was always very popular, yet would come to the library just to spend time with me and encourage me and film videos with me. That entire period is why I've always been told I'm wise for my age. This is something I've actually developed an unhealthy attachment to, where almost all of my value and worth comes from my supposed wisdom. I'm not gonna be some elitist pseudo-intellectual philosopher thinking, oh, I'm so much better than y'all because I'm so wise. Because it's a trade-off. I'm only wise because I'm introspective. Being introspective also causes you to live your life observing from the sidelines. You're trading actual life experience for deeper understanding. And both are great. I think that's what is my greatest asset as an actor. However, now in this next phase of life, I'm realizing I honestly need to overcorrect, engaging in life to make it as beautiful as I can. All of this is part of why I connect so deeply with Charlie, and it's why at the very end, the short film I'm making is a recreation of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I'm doing it in 24 hours, which again, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. It might be terrible, but the fact I did it in 24 hours is gonna be something that empowers me enough to never make an excuse that I can't do something again. The fulfillment I'm about to feel after hitting upload on this video will dwarf any insecurity I have about maybe it's not the best I could have made if I had more time with it. I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines. I'm tired of waiting for the perfect circumstances. I'm gonna fucking make it happen. And you can do the same thing. And now, without any further ado, here is my short film for Perks of Being a Wallflower that I did in only 24 hours. Dear friend, I can feel all of my inside jokes turning into old stories in front of my eyes, and I don't know how to handle it. All of the first times with Sam are becoming the last.
I just want to make sure that the first person that kisses you loves you.
Because she's leaving.
Parents rented a little van for tomorrow. Starting to get a little freaked out.
I'm promising myself that I'm not gonna cry because I know that she's already stressed and panicked. I'm just trying to notice her. Especially her voice.
Do terrible decisions.
I love her voice.
Why didn't you ask me out after the whole Craig thing happened?
I didn't know what to say.
Okay, Charlie.
Honestly.
I'll make this really easy. When the whole Craig thing happened, what did you think?
You being sad was more important to me than Craig not being your boyfriend anymore. And even if it meant I never got to think of you that way, then it's okay because you're happy. It's how I knew that I really loved you.
Charlie. Don't you get it? I can't feel that. I mean, it's really sweet and everything, but sometimes it's like you're not even there. Charlie, you can't put everybody's lives before you and think that that counts as love. You have to do things.
Like what?
Like Take someone's hand when the slow song starts for a change. Tell people what you need or what you want. I don't want to be somebody's crush. If somebody likes me, I want them to like me for who I really am and not for who they think I am.
I know who you are. I know that I'm quiet and that I should speak up more, but if you knew how much what you said meant, if you knew just how alike we are, you would know that you're not just a crush.
Don't jump, don't try to swim.
You're beautiful. And I love you.
Tongue-tied and left alone, drowning. Words are too slim. Sometimes I want to drown, I want to dive head first, but shallow.
Are you okay? What's wrong? Charlie, are you okay? What is it? I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to do anything.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're not ready. It's fine. Here.
I'm sorry. I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please don't hate me.
I know. I can never hate you.
I won't tell anyone. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just kept seeing Aunt Helen touching me the same way that Sam did, but I did not want it then. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry.
And though the story ends, remember we were friends, and that I loved you.
It's okay that you weren't ready. I'm gonna miss you. Please take care of yourself, okay?
I know I'm thinking too fast again, and it's all in my head like the trance, but it's there, and it won't go away. I see Sam, but I also see my sister, and the boyfriend that just keeps hitting her, and he won't stop. And I want him to stop because he doesn't mean it, but he doesn't listen. He just keeps hitting her again and again and again. And I wanted him to die, just like my Aunt Helen. Over and over and over again, and I don't know what the fuck to do. It's all my fault. I should have stopped it. I should have stopped it. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It is all my fault. It's 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 all my fault.
It's not your fault.
But she was going to get my present. That's why she died. I wanted her to die.
You can't blame yourself for her decision.
Well, I didn't stop it.
You shouldn't have been forced to. And she shouldn't have done those things with you.
I don't blame her, you know. She had those things done to her when she was a kid by her dad. I don't blame her.
Would you have done those things with someone else? So that's not an excuse.
But I hurt people, and I want them to be hurt.
When you're trying to protect someone else, you protected Patrick, you protected your sister. You deserve to protect yourself.
I deserve to protect myself. I deserve to protect myself. But it is all my fault. All of it. It is all my fault. It went back and forth like that for a while. But I did get better. And now I can finally look at myself in the mirror and not feel like my body is stained, and I never thought I would feel that way. But I do. And now I can do the things I love again. My thoughts were running wild as the wind, but it was in a good way this time, because I was thinking about everything Sam said, how I needed to do things to really be there, and I thought about how great it was to have that, to have my friends back. And I didn't hold up my arms like I was flying this time because I didn't feel like I needed that. I felt like I was enough just existing there. I didn't have to force anything, I didn't have to be anything but me. And in that moment, I wasn't afraid. I felt ready to participate, ready to no longer make myself a sad story. I will keep encouraging you to do the same, because I see how much it helped me, and you're a good person, and you deserve it. Sincerely, Charlie. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I do. Y'all are in it now. It's 3:04. I can't be cohesive. And now I have to edit this entire video.